Hello everyone, it's Anna from Anna's Paper Creations, and today I want to share some Christmas gifts ideas. I created 8 different things from one die, and it is this one, and it's a die from Accucut. As you know, I'm in love with my Accucut dies. So I will start with this one. I created a frame, and I have put this on the back so it can stand up. And I painted the mat here with some pink and black and white. And I have a Venus bling from Carla's Etsy, and a clear flower here and here, and a pin here with a bling and some feathers. And I crackle painted the back here. First I painted it with pink and white, and then black over. So this is the first one. And when you cut out this die, you get the shape. And then I made a frame from the shape, so you can use all the parts. And I painted the inside and left the top here open, so you can slide a picture under. And it's a hanging. And I put some roses flowers and skeleton leaves here. Here are some spiders from the glue gun. And the person who gets this, how to know the size of the picture, create the mat. I also created the card from the same die. Opens like this, and then they have the shape to put inside the picture. And next I created some things for my kitchen. This is a notebook, and I just took some copy paper inside and glue it down with the edges of the die. And the way you can create this is to layer your paper double and just put it to the end here, so it doesn't cut all the way through here. And then you get this. And this is also for my kitchen, but it's a great gift. And here you can take some notes when I'm shopping or something. And I have a lot of roses, flowers and leaves, and a feather. And some from Carla's here. I love this bling here. And some Venus bling around. And here I used the Lindys scintillating silver around. So this is a hanging in the back, and I can take this off to put in some new papers. I also created a magnet here, and it's I glued down also some magnets in the back here. I don't know if it shows behind. And it's just for notes. And all of these are magnets. I can put it the way I want. And this one, I made it from the same die, and I will show you in the end of the video how I created this one. It looks like this. And here I glued some napkin on a thick copy paper, and I used Claudie Helmut multi-medium matte to glue it down. And I have some roses flowers here, a little butterfly, and some Prima bling. On the back side I left plain. And this I also used silver from Lindys, and I glued down some feet. And I also created one for Christmas. This one. I didn't have some green napkins, so I just used some papers. And this goes behind, like the flower. And on this flower here I used, this is also I Am Roses, Flowers and Leaves, and I used cajun cardinal red spray. And the last project is a little mini, and it's really fast and easy to make. I usually take a long time on my minis, but this I made on one day. And this is from the Christmas Graphic 45 Christmas part. I have to find it. Christmas Past collection, and the new one from this year, Christmas Emporium collection. And I created some charm here and cutouts from the paper, and a little bell, and here a little bell, this cute one. So here I have a wish list for Santa, and I used copy paper for this and rolled it up and inked it, or distressed it. So the first page here I have a simple tag and a banner like this, and here I cut out the Santa and created a little book here for some pictures. I can journal or take some pictures behind here. Next page, also a photo mat. Take photos both sides and on the back here on the page. And here I just cut a hole here. And the banner here I created from the top of the die. This opens like this. Next page, also a photo mat. And I cut sides from the paper to get it inside here. When I do that, I also take some glue on the back or tape so it won't tear. And here is just for some photos and journaling. And here I have a side pocket. Cut out some belts and popped it up. And this is from the paper. And it opens like this. And some I'm roses, flowers and leaves. Here's also an image from the paper. Lift it up and it slides out. Plain on the back. And here I cut out some stamps to create a pocket. Happy holiday. And place for some pictures. And a little postcard. And this is just a plain photo mat. Here's also a pocket. This little image slides out. And this should slide out, but it's not so easy. It's easiest to take it this way. You can place a picture behind or on the top. And here is a side pocket. And just a little tag behind. And place for photo here. As you know, I love to work with graphic 45 papers. They are so rich. And this I didn't want to cover up this image, so I just put some flowers down here and just laid something behind here. And this is the last page. Just a tag from the papers. And I fussy cut some bells and popped it up. And some tags inside. And for journaling of photos. The same on this side. And here's the back. A little tag. And another little book. So you can get a lot of photos in this little album. Really fun to create. And I'm going to show you how I created this for the napkins. This I think will be a really cute gift for Christmas. I started with some chipboard, this one, and then I cut it in 3 parts. I left 1 inch in the middle. And I usually use this glue, but for the sake of the time in the video I will use hot glue. So try to get it level on the top, like this. I hope you see it on the black here. And the glue on this one. and then I score it really hard on the sides. And carefully try to bend it up. Like this. And this won't stand up at itself, but I show you what I do. So first I'm gonna take this piece on the bottom. So if now I can find this, you can glue this inside to have it to hold its shape if you want. But I take the hot glue on the sides here. You have to be careful so you don't burn your fingers here. And then I go over like this. So if you have a really hot glue gun, you have to wait a bit so it's cooling down. And the same for the other side. So I usually do it 2 times, so I'm sure it will hold. You can also take your heat gun to heat it up, so you get rid of all this. But I won't do that now. So now you see it has its shape, and it will stay that way. Then I cut out 2 of the papers and cut off the bottom of it. This you can use in the mini album for the pockets. Excuse me. And then I will glue on the paper. Like this. Bend it around. And then the other side. this around. You can also put a strip of paper over this if you want. And then I painted some wood feet, and I also sprayed this with the Lindys cajun carnelian. I can't pronounce it. Red. It's from Lindys. So I don't know if it shows up, but it's red and gold sparkling. Put some hot glue here. I got a lot of spiders, but you can take your heat gun and warm it up and it disappears. You don't have to put some feet on, it's great on its own, without also. And then I will take a banner, I think it's called. So, and a frame from the paper. You can put a picture if you want inside here, and just use it. Cutouts from the papers. And you don't have to put much on here. So this is the first side finished, and then I want some Christmas flowers, and I've already sprayed this with my Lindys. Glue it down. And also cut out this on the back. And then you can slide this behind or write a note on the back or something. And this is a fast and easy Christmas gift. So yeah, I hope you got some ideas, and thank you so much for watching. Wish you all a great day. Bye.